Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jamie, and on this channel we talk about all things luxury, neutrals, and modern styling. If you like that type of content, I would love it if you would like and subscribe to this channel. And you can also find me on my Instagram at LuxPetite, where I am styling a lot of my neutral handbags. And with that said, let's get into today's topic. Today we have my luxury wish list for 2024. I do my luxury wish list, but I will say that I think this might be my best wish list to date. I just really have honed into my style. Of course, I love my neutrals, but there are certain aesthetics, brands that I really resonate to. So I thought we could break it down. I have a couple handbags, ready to wear, shoes. Let's just get right into it. The first category, I'm calling it life. My first item is called a new home. I want a new home in 2024. For those of you that may know, I do live in Chicago on the north side, and living in Chicago, you just don't get a lot of land, and I would love to get some land for my dogs. I want more space for myself. I love to have more space to do like YouTube content and just more space for my hubby and I. We have lived in this space for over 8 years, and I would say we got so much out of it, but it really is time for us to just move on and find something that we could just really enjoy and make our own. I am hoping we can find something in this Q1 period. I love to take you guys along with me when it comes to especially the styling, designing of a home, customizing it, so that would be really great. But yeah, that is the first one. My second one is a vacation. We are thinking of going back to Napa and Sonoma for vacation. If we end up getting a new home in Q1, we're probably talking about vacation more in the summer or maybe even fall. But it's been a long time since we've been to Napa and Sonoma. We are talking about before the pandemic. I don't even know what it's like over there with all the good wines, the foods. That is one of our favorite places to vacation. So I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that I can use some of my luxury budget to take a fab vacation. Next category is handbags. So we've got a couple handbags here, nothing too crazy, but I'm gonna call out a new brand. I don't own this brand. I've talked about it before on this channel, but I don't think you guys are gonna be surprised when I say The Row. The Row has some beautiful minimalist type of designs. I hear the leather is amazing. And with that, my first handbag is the Park Tote. I would love to add the Park Tote in the medium size. I believe it comes into a small size, a large size, and even an east-west. I like the more taller version, and that medium is going to be the perfect size, I believe, for my 5'2" height. This tote, I think, is just the perfect casual understated bag for my collection. I think it could rival a little bit with the Picotin because that is really my go-to when I want more of that bucket tote style type of bag. I love that one. Ideally, I find the Park Tote in more of a dark brown, perhaps more of a medium brown, whatever, something in that brown tone, right? And I noticed that I believe the Row has more the cognacs right now, and their colors always are changing. So we'll just have to see when I'm ready to, or find something on Pre-Loved even. But those handbags just seem so hard to find. But again, the Park Tote I think would be a good addition. The next bag is also from the Row, and I mentioned it before because I wanted a more alternative version for my work handbags, and that's the Margot Tote. Now, the Margot Tote to me is an amazing work bag. Gives me a different type of style from, I have that Celine Soft 16 that's more of a shoulder play that I have, and that's a smooth leather. What I would like with this Margot Tote, ideally, is to have that pebbled leather. And again, I feel like I'm just asking for way too much when I would like it in pebbled in a brown tone, and I've just seen so many different colors. I'll probably have an easier time finding it in black. Don't really rock a whole lot of black. Maybe. I think that that's just such a classic combo, but I think that's just something I'm going to have to see when I'm ready to buy. This one is pretty pricey. I mean, you're talking about $4,000, $5,000 for this bag. I'm trying to buy a home right now, so I'm not willing to jump on any Margot Tote unless it's perfect. The next brand is Celine. I really love Celine in the back half of 2023, and that love is still continuing. And I'm going to say my third handbag is one that I've had my eye on, and they recently, more like in Q4 last year, they came out with this grayish in the Ava style. I like the Ava style, and they had it in this like beige grayish version. Of course, I love it in tan, but here's the thing, it's like I really would love either one of those, but my other Celine bags that you're going to hear about in a sec will depend on if I end up getting the Ava bag at all. But ideally, I would have an Ava bag in my collection in one of those two. The next Celine bag is a new addition. They just came out on the website with this, and I haven't seen it before. I haven't seen it in person, but this could be the one that is the reason I get the grayish, and that's the multi-pochette in the grayish. I think this is like a fantastic casual bag, and I don't know how much it can fit. It's probably pretty compact, but it says that you can wear it multiple ways. And again, the grayish color is just calling my name. If I end up getting this in grayish, I probably won't get obviously the grayish in that Ava bag, but either way, I just really would like that grayish Triumph print in my collection. I think it's perfect. It's better than the white version and better than the black version. The grayish is more my vibe. I think you guys can all agree on that. But it's also not at a bad price point. It looks like it's $2,000. So compared to, I don't know, a Margot bag that's like $5,000, that's pretty good. The next bag, I'm gonna put this one as, believe it or not, kind of like my maybe. I don't know, and I'll tell you why, but this shouldn't be a surprise that I have it on there. I've just really been processing this bag for a while, and that is the Celine Triumph bag in the teen size. This bag to me, with a leather strap, the crossbody nature of it, leans more casual a bit to me, but then you've got that beautiful gold logo on the front, and then it dresses it up, so it's a beautiful bag. I just don't know. I'm a little bit hesitant how much I may use this bag because I'm a little bit more understated. That logo, I've been thinking about it, and you can probably see I don't really do a whole lot of logos, especially when it comes to Celine. This is why I love my Celine 16 style, even the Ava bag. I got a wallet on strap over there, a clutch. Those things have tiny little logos. There's not the big gold logos. I hope that makes sense. So I think there's that aspect of it. And then it's also the color. I like certain colors. Bronze is beautiful. They also have this other gorgeous color. It's called chestnut. It reminds me a little bit of Hermes's Rouge H a bit. And it's probably like a good marriage between red and brown. I like that one. This bag to me would be perfect if I was to have a great experience in the new Celine store in downtown Chicago. So I wouldn't mind, say around my birthday, holidays, I don't know, somewhere where I feel like, how much is this bag? Like $3,900? Drop in $3,900 for a special occasion, getting a Celine Triumph. But again, it just has to have all the checks on perfect color, feel good about the functionality, the style in the bag. I can really rock it with my collection. So I've just been kind of just noodling about that perfect bag. But I could totally see, yes, I could see this being a Celine bag in my collection for sure. Let me know what you think about the Celine Triumph. You're just like, Jamie, this is a no-brainer. Just get the damn bag. You know, you love Celine, no-brainer, but I don't know. You guys tell me. The next category is ready to wear. I'm gonna be honest, guys. I feel like I am more jazzed than ever before when it comes to ready to wear this year. Ready to wear, I actually have a little bit of an extensive list. I am more willing to drop money into ready to wear than handbags. I know, times have changed, people. Still love myself a good handbag, but ready to wear, it just building my wardrobe excites me with quality fabrics. So let's get into it. Okay, the first one, I'm gonna say Khaite. You guys know my love affair with Khaite. It will continue. Khaite makes some of the best knits, and I'm obsessed with her knit. So I don't even know what exact knit I would get. I could put up pictures of a couple one that catch my eye. I wouldn't be surprised if I find one and adding it in 2024. The next brand under ready to wear is Max Mara. This is the brand where, and I'm not talking about coats. I'm actually talking about more ready to wear like blazers here. This is where I'm really looking to add a lot more when it comes to tops and bottoms. So first we're going to talk about the Max Mara knits. I love this cable knit. It looks like, I believe it's in cashmere. It's a beautiful honey color. I'd also like a Max Mara turtleneck. I really like turtlenecks, especially in the fall and winter season. And I would like it in more of that honey or like a tobacco caramel tone. That's whatever I find, but that would be a lovely addition. Also, when it comes to Max Mara, again, I told you Max Mara, it's a big one for me this year. I'm looking at blazers. I love a camel or a sand beige type of blazer, ideally in maybe a camel hair or a wool blazer, just kind of depends whatever's out there. And then I'm gonna add another Max Mara blazer, but this time it's more plaid. It could be like a brown plaid or a black and white plaid. I'm totally open here, but just a more of a little bit of a neutral pattern. Next ready to wear item is Max Mara wool pants. I'd love to see this in camel, could be tobacco, caramel, like a darker brown. But that to me is such a winter essential and would look so good with a lot of the blazers and the knitwear that I'd pick up during the season. I think that is it for Max Mara. Next brand for ready to wear is the Row. I'm looking at one key item from this brand, and that's the maxi skirt in black. I really like wearing long skirts pretty much like all year round, and I thought this is like a perfect key item to get from this brand. I think it looks really good in the maxi skirt. It'd be a great basic item for me, as basic as you get for their price point. To round out ready to wear, I'm gonna call out Tove when it comes to either a dress or a nice top. I was really inspired from their spring and summer collection. If you recall, I had that video with Caleb Snell where we reviewed some of our favorite shows, and there was a couple pieces from the Tove collection that I just fell in love with. I love more of the draping they do, the materials. It's got that great feminine appeal to it. That is something that I could see these pieces when I go out to dinner and wearing them. So I think a Tove piece would be a great addition. It'd be like the second piece to my my small and mighty Tove collection, but I'd love to add that. Last category, but not least, is footwear. I love myself some good footwear and when it comes to the luxury space, but there's really just two key footwear items that I am really pushing for this year. The first one, I'm going back to Khaite. I fell in love with my brown coffee suede booties last year, and I still think that those are going to go strong into 2024, but I would like to have a more of a basic black booty, and they have a similar style, so this is one that I would like to add, and it's got a great heel height to it. My last item is from the brand Totem. I am loving these tall brown croc boots. I think those are so chic, and this season they made an update. Last season, they had it in a wider shaft, and this one, it's definitely more slender on the shaft, and I think these are a little bit more my style. So I want to check these out. Just again, I just really love the look of them, and I love wearing boots. Okay, guys, well, that is it for my luxury wish list for 2024. What did you think of my items? Like I said, there's a lot of ready to wear in this year's wish list, but I'd love to hear your thoughts. Leave it in the comments below and be sure to like and subscribe, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Take care.